It's Tuesday, October 1st. I'm in Florida at Disney World. For the second time in 1 year, for the first time in my life. That's weird. We ended up coming out here. I'm very tired, you can tell. I'm walking to get food. We ended up coming out here for a bridal shower, and then we had family out here, and then it's like, well, we're near Disney, so here we are doing Disney again. Been having a much better time than last time, but there are a few hiccups. One, it's been drenched hot. Two, they're doing construction. That's right outside my window. So sleep hasn't been good, even regardless of that, because we're at another hotel first. But yeah, sleep has just not been good for a variety of reasons. The kid has not been going to sleep for a while, and then having night terrors, and then, yeah, you name it. So we slept in today. It's like 10. We're gonna get over to the park at like a late time whenever we get there, but I'm gonna pick up food now. It's hot out. It's not as hot as it was the last couple days, but the humidity has been like 90%, where I'd step out my room and drenched in sweat. So with that being said, the last artwork I did was finishing the variant cover inks. On the plane, I was not working on that. I started working on a commission that I thought I was gonna have, and it was dumb. It was my own fault, where they were like super eager in contacting me, and it wasn't very expensive. And it was a thing where I decided that, am I going the wrong way here? I had told them, eventually I said, okay, yes, I'll do it. But I want like a month buffer, because commissions have been tough with me, and I've been trying to take less or none or one, and then give myself a long time. So I said, I'll do one. And because they're asking about two, I'm like, well, I'll do one, and after I'm done with that, we'll see how it goes with the next one. And I won't have it done until potentially the end of October. Meanwhile, I'm flying over, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna work on this. And I put a couple hours into it, and I basically got tight pencils or loose rough inks, however you wanna call it, done. And I had hit them up and been like, previous to this, I'd hit them up and been like, hey, I think I'm gonna be ready to work on this like this weekend. I'm like, cool. I'm like, so here's the price, and here's how you can pay me. And they're like, cool. And then a day goes by, and I'm like, oh, did you get the Venmo thing? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. And they're like, I'll send it to you ASAP. I'm like, great. So on the plane, I do this work. Hadn't gotten the money, but assumed it was coming. And then I hit them up a few days later, because someone else hasn't been a commission. I'm like, hey, someone else has been a commission, but I'm trying not to take more than one at a time right now. And they're like, oh, take them. That's fine, because my money's a mess right now, and I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm like, okay. But meanwhile, I had been proactive, trying to get on top of my schedule and done all this work on it. But now I have a 75% finished piece of artwork that I have nothing to do with and no money, and I don't want to take another commission. And so that was the last drawing I did on the plane. I don't anticipate doing any drawing on the rest of this trip. Possibly on the way home, on the plane ride home, I'll try to do some color on the variant cover.
Your escape pods came in a little off target.
Well, I did Avatar, and I didn't puke. I didn't want to puke, it's more accurate for how it usually goes. Behind me, Magic Kingdom, it's like 11 something, it's just starting to get hot. I think I mentioned this before, but it's been just bonkers hot. And it hasn't been 100 degrees, it's been like high 80s, low 90s. I think it was like maybe mid to high 90s one day, but it's like, I don't know, and I'm in California where it's horrible too, so don't get me wrong, but the difference is, it's like, in California, I find it hard to breathe, it's so hot. Here, I step out the door and I'm drenched in sweat, and I'm constantly on the edge of dehydration. Yeah, it's the little things in life.
Oh, so scary with the dress?
Oh.
Oh, that's you, Piglet, riding on Eeyore.
Oh, something's happening. Whoa. Get it. Whoa, you need help getting it? think you're right.
Let me make it
Yep.
2 hours so we can let
Okay, good plan. Oh, it's not going down.
You're joking. You're joking.
Ooh, there they go. Leaving Disney today. This is the hotel. We talked about going to Disney Springs or doing something, but really the best idea, because we're out really late. We did the Halloween party last night. We didn't get back till after, it was close to midnight, for the kid. And even though we're on a 3-hour time shift, it was just the latest night ever. So we all slept till like 10:30, got a late checkout. And we've just been packing slowly. And they're just gonna basically maybe pick up food on the way to the airport, and that's it, and that's fine. I feel...
So I don't know what I was feeling there, but I imagine I was saying that I was tired and hot, but felt good because this trip, there were some things that were objectively better about this trip and the last trip, but overall this was a better trip. The kid was potty trained. There was nobody puking. There was nobody got COVID. And also I think there was just less pressure because the first time it was like, wow, we're going to Disney World. This is amazing. We may never come here again. We have the kid. Then inexplicably we were back again, 6 months later, whatever it was. So there was less pressure to make sure we did everything and we just were able to kind of enjoy ourselves and have fun. It was hot, but it wasn't that freezing cold weather where like it just was terrible to be outside sometimes last time. So yeah, it was just a better, chiller trip overall. And looking at that art commission I had done, I'm like, oh, I have a bunch of prints that are like 75, 80, 90% done that when I finish the Horror Rate 4 issue 3, I'm going to go back to and just have a whole bunch ready.